Before we start, just understand this is not a signal service. Everything you see here is for educational purposes only. Trading involves risk, and the goal here is not to follow trades, it's to learn the process behind them.
Good morning, and welcome to I'm the Trader Capital live trading for law. Another week, we're back at it. First and foremost, all glory to the Most High God. Let's bow our heads for a quick prayer, folks. All right. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for your grace and your mercy. We thank you for another opportunity to try again, to learn and grow in these markets. Father, we ask that your will be done today as it is in heaven. Father, we ask that you give us the heart of a giver and make us a lover of our neighbor. Please let me not lead anyone that listens to me astray, but use me as a vessel to bring your children back onto you. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen, amen, amen. Can the church say amen? Amen. Praise the Most High. Let's begin. Before we jump into the charts, I just want to say this. There was a time I used to sit down on the charts with no real plan, jumping between strategies, losing, blowing accounts, second guessing every entry, and honestly just hoping that the trade would work. And that's where most traders are today, not because they're not capable, but because they don't have a structured process. The biggest pitfalls that causes traders to fail is that they have no knowledge on money, they don't know how to lose, they don't know how the markets operate, and they don't have a winning model. 90% of traders fail, all 90% are plagued with one or more of these pitfalls. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 pillars that every trader must have in their trading to survive and thrive in the financial markets, so you can join the 10% who succeed and fast track your way to the top 1% of the wealthiest people on this planet. It's called the 10% to 1% club. Let's go. Woo! But before we dive deep into the 3 core pillars, when you step into this arena, on this battlefield, you must first have 2 crucial realizations. Realization number 1, trading is war. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is the hardest thing that you'll ever do in your life. Realization number 2, all traders are money managers. As a trader, your ability to manage money is vital to your survival in this industry and in life as we know it. Most traders think that success in the markets comes from finding the perfect strategy or catching the biggest moves. But the reality is, trading success is built on 3 core pillars. First is money and mindset. This is the foundation of success. Then is risk management. This is the holy grail of trading. This is what will keep you in the game long after everybody else has quit. And lastly, we have trading edge. This is where all traders start. I know this because this is where I started. That's why in today's session, we're going to hone in on your trading edge. Now, everything that we do here is built around one thing, and that is confidence in your trading edge. And at I'm the Trader Capital, our confidence comes from 3 things. First, it comes from understanding how the market actually operates. Not what social media says, but how money truly moves. Second is having one trader model. One model with IPDA signatures that we trust and execute on a consistent basis. Third is having a plan and a process, because without a plan and a process, you're just reacting to price and you're winging it each and every time. And this right here, this session, this is where we focus on the 3rd piece, the process. So many people lose confidence in trading and in life because they simply don't have a plan. There's no process they're following. There's no procedures and protocols that they're abiding by. They literally are just winging it. And they wonder why they can't get consistent. They wonder why there's ups and downs in their equity curves. They literally can't figure it out. The uncertainty of not knowing exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, why and when you're doing it in the market will cause you to fail in trading. Confidence and certainty are key if you want to be successful in trading, and it's your responsibility as the trader, as the analyst, as the fund manager. It's your responsibility to attain that confidence, not only in your model, but also in your processes. So what I want to do right now real quickly is I want to share with you the process that we teach all our analysts at I'm the Trader Capital, and then we'll see that process live in action. This is the 3-step trading process. Step 1, condition. This is where we determine our bias. Before we even think about entering a trade, we need to know the market program. Are we in a buy program or sell program? This is where the market shows its hand. Then we have step 2, stage. This is what sets up your trade and what does your trade look like. There are 2 types of trades, retracement setups and continuation setup. Then we have step 3, execution. This is how you're going to enter, manage, and close the trade. At I'm the Trader Capital, we have 4 entry criteria before executing. I'm not here to force trades. I'm here to execute my plan step by step in real time. All right, let's get into the live trading flow. Now, as you're watching, don't just look for entries. Pay attention to the process behind the entries, because this is what will get you into the 10% of traders who succeed. And if you want to go further to the 1%, well, that's where we break down all 3 pillars inside of the program. I used to think that winning trades built confidence, but it's not the wins. It's knowing exactly what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, and why you're doing it before, during, and after each trade. And that is what we're building here. Let's begin with our daily trading processes. Weekly target going into this week, as usual, is 3%. Mental check-in. Feeling generally okay. All right, excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to continue to grow. All right, and get 1% better today and this week as well. Okay. Like I said, nothing of note really going on. Head down, thumbs up. Right. I'm just in the grind, focusing on what I can do each and every day to get me closer to my goal. Obviously, there's more I can do, and I've been slacking on that department, and I need to pick myself back up there. But yeah, take it day by day, and we keep it pushing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I accept any risk that comes to trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. News. It's Monday, August 24th, last week of August. Oh my goodness. Says there's no news today, but on the Forex Factory, 2 p.m. Treasury Secretary doesn't even mention that over here. Somebody's speaking at 2 p.m. Nah, it doesn't. So we have no news today, okay? But we're here anyway. Let's see what this morning brings. We have news on Forex Factory, but no news on Econoday, which is our main calendar. But as you can see, for the remainder of the week, we have news, okay? But anyway, we'll keep it pushing. Weekly program hasn't been established yet, all right? I need Monday to complete, all right, from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Complete Monday. I get that range, high, low, midpoint, and whichever side of that gets taken will give me my weekly program. So we haven't established a weekly program yet. Let's go ahead and go into our high time frame ranges, adjust them, and proceed with our 3-step trading process. Whether we take a trade today or not will depend on open range gap. So let's see what the open range gap is saying at 9:30, and then we'll see. We'll see. It has to be super duper clean, you know. It has to slap me in the face. It has to slap me in the face. Let's get on the weekly. Let's see what the weekly is saying first. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of previous week. We can get rid of previous week. Then we'll leave the rest alone. We'll adjust the rest when we come back on this time frame. As you can see, last week ended in a bearish candle, down closed candle. Still watching this inefficiency here on the weekly time frame. We've hit consequent encroachment of that. All right. Now I want to see price use that as a support. All right. To then trampoline higher, right? To bounce higher. I'm still anticipating higher prices. High time frame is suggesting bullish order flow. All right. So I'm anticipating higher prices. Draw on liquidities, these relative equal highs up here. Until proven otherwise, right? If we start getting body closures below this inefficiency, and then maybe is a gap, is a wick, right? Okay, so body closures, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the right word. Below consequent encroachment of this wick here, all right, then we'll start to look for lower prices. But until then, my eyes is drawn up here. Okay, so let's get our previous week's range. Yeah, in here. Previous week's range. So time-based ranges, right? That's what we use. Time-based ranges. Depend on your style of trading. Will depend on what time-based range you use. So 40 days right here. So let's adjust the high. Put this high here. 20-day. We're good on 20-day. Let's get 3-day. Or previous weeks up there, right? Monday. Yep. Today's Monday. 1, 2, 3. We have a high here. What's the low? Yep, this is the low. Previous week's low. Let's get previous day. Previous day's high. Previous day's low. If you're using previous day's range to determine your condition going into today, using that as your time-based range, we've taken yesterday's low, not yesterday's, Friday's low. Okay, so you'll be coming into today in a sell program. All right, let's proceed. We have 20-day EQ in here, this inefficiency. So if we dig deeper into that weekly, that's where we're going. Let's get rid of this. I want to see it. Bear with me, as this is the first day I'm turning on my computer after I shut it down on, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's when I back tested. So I have to get, I can't even say the word, but it's just always in my head. Like I can say it in my head, but I can't say it out loud. Acclimated, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, let's progress. Different week, same procedures and protocols, same processes that we do here. All right. First things first, we determine our time-based range based on our style of trading, which is day trading. All right. For me personally, I go from 12 a.m., right? Monday, 12 a.m. to current price action, well, to 9:15. I know the lowest low. Let's get the right tool first. Lowest low. The highest high. Right here. That will give me my daily range for the day, which determines my daily condition. Daily range. Get the wick fibs. Oh my goodness. What did I just delete? All right, we got a dealer range. Below dealer range, what we got? What we got? We ain't got nothing. Okay, we have this down here. We have this previous day's dealer range low. Don't want to go all the way back, but it's still fresh. So let's drag it along. Monday. Above dealing range, what we got? Above dealing range, what we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? New week opening gap, previous days equilibrium, 3-day equilibrium, previous days high. Ding, 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 ding. 9:30 open. They're going crazy in the stock market exchange. They're going crazy. They're ringing the bells. We're opening. First day of the trading week for us here. For you crypto fans, I know you guys been in it. You guys been partying all weekend long. Decent size open range gap, okay? It's above price, so we gap down. So we have a discount gap down. We're below previous day's low. We're below 3-day low. We're below previous week's low. We've taken previous week. So if you're using previous week's range to determine your weekly condition going into this week. Then obviously we've taken previous week's low, all right, and you'll be in a sell program. But for me, I like to use current week's, current day's price action, right, to determine my current program for that week, for that day. Look like we're heading straight to dealing range sell side, eh? It's not playing no games. No playing no games. Smashing dealing range sell side, establishing our daily condition as a sell program. So we're going to maintain that bias, all right, until dealing range buy side gets taken. Okay, so unless we see dealing range buy side get taken, we're looking to be a seller of this market. Doesn't mean we can't buy. If we do buy, we understand that is a retracement setup, right? We want price to retrace into a premium to then catch the sell to the downside. Look for a premium arrays. Oh, that's above dealing range buy side. So there's a potential that we might take dealing range buy side here, but let's see how price. Let's see what price is saying though. I'll be waiting till post 10 o'clock to engage in anything. Okay, so first day back. I don't want to be the first one in the market. Okay, I don't mind not being the first one in the market. I'd rather wait. Oh my goodness. Another week to be great. Another week to learn, to grow, get 1% better. We love it. We love it. We love it. So close to where I want to be. Bon dia, bon dia, buenos dias. I cannot spell buenos dias, mate. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, 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 hey. Silence that child over there, mate. What we do have below is a grouping of new week opening gap. So this is a high probability draw for me in price right now. Okay. After we get through this dealing range low, right? What's next in line? Why is it not showing? Oh, it's these new week opening gaps, all right? It's a high probability draw on price for me here. Gaps. IPTA, she's seeking liquidity and inefficiency, and this is an inefficiency in price, okay? It's a new week opening gap. Like just like when this week opened, we have this small gap here. This is a previous week's new week opening gap, all right? They're draw bullseye for price to gravitate towards, okay? She's seeking liquidity and repricing into any inefficiencies in price, and gaps are inefficiencies in price, okay? Just like previous week's low here is liquidity, previous day's low is liquidity. She smashed that. Potentially right now, what she's seeking next is these two gaps here. To then continue higher, right? That's what I'm anticipating. That's what I'm sticking by until we take 20-day low potentially, right? On the higher time frame. So far, I'm waiting for a retracement up here, okay, to catch the continuation to the downside. If it gives me a retracement setup at this time, we'll watch it, but I'm waiting until post 10 o'clock to anticipate entering the market. If I'm going to enter the market, it's a decent size open range gap. So like I said, it has to be clean, it has to be super clean, just because there's no news today, all right? So newsless Monday. But typically, Monday's price action recently has been chef's kiss, top tier. So let's see what I want today. Skinny pop. Cereal snackers. 7 Sundays. Oh, protein. It's a cereal snack. Ow! Ow, mamma mia. Silencio Bruno. Maple cinnamon. Got a lot of snacks up in this bitch. Silencio Bruno. You know what? I wanted to go live with my back testing this weekend, but I didn't have the time to do it. I didn't have the time to do it. I did get to back test though, but it wasn't an extensive. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Acclimated. Oh my, I need to figure out how to say this word, because what? I can't say the word. Oh, we do have, yeah, the remainder of that tiny the new week opening gap where we failed to completely fill it in. Oh, okay, so let's watch it do its thing. Let's watch it do its thing. Oh, Friday's tape reading session. Oh my goodness. Good morning, baby trader. Friday's tape reading session that we did, that last 2 trades that we watched. Oh my goodness. Scrumdiddlyumptious they were. It was from down here all the way to up here. Ooh, scrumdiddlyumptious. That's what I wanted to talk about this weekend, but it was a shame. It was a shame. Everything I talked about the days, right? They panned out like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just know I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. There is no finish line, but I'm getting closer to the destination. What am I looking for here? Market structure shift up here will confirm a retracement setup for me. For a continuation, I'll need price to trade back up to this external liquidity and then cause a market structure shift back below. It doesn't have to take this buy side, all right? We'll have a failure swing. Take a seat. Take a seat. Step into my office real quick. You guys are in my office, by the way. So you're step into my office. Step into it. What can I help you with today? What's your query? What's your questions? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Dr. Manu in the building. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Mondays are great days. Recently, Monday's price actions has been incredible. Incredible. Drawn liquidity right now is this previous day's dealing range sell side. And then beyond that, okay, is the new week opening gaps down in here. Different day, different week, different price action. What I'm doing is the same. What I'm looking for in the same. What gets me into the market is the same. Okay, nothing changes around there. It's not this day I'm looking for this and that day I'm looking for that. No. I'm stagnant. What I'm looking for. Not really a W for you, is it? Maybe in a lower time frame, it could have been something. Maybe in a little lower time frame, it could have been something, which it was, right? But we don't do 15 seconds no more. I'm not your... Look, boom, boom, right here. That was the entry for the 15 seconds in terms of the continuation to the downside, right? Even here. But I doubt it comes in and it gives you an entry there. No, but that's not my time frame no more. That's not my time frame no more. That's not my time frame no more. But now that I'm getting a better understanding, this is how it always starts. This is how it always starts with me at this 15 seconds. It just be, you know, drawing me in. It be drawing me in. The closer I get to price action and what I'm looking for, it just be looking so good, you know? Let's see. So that's just the one contract. That's mate. Negative 1.5. Okay. Do your thing then. Do your thing. Not for me. It's not for me. The 1 minute will give me some. I know it. I know. Thank you for setting me straight. Like, what you got going on? Relax. Chill. Stick to your time frame, girly. Stick to your time frame, girly. Yo, sometimes you need to check me. Thank you for checking me. I need to be checked, you know? Ooh. Sometimes I need to be checked. Sometimes I need to be checked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that 15-second be speaking to me. Whispering sweet nothings in my ears. Come on, baby. Come here. Come hither. Ooh. You know you want to. You know you want. I need to even take it off my thing here on my favorites. You know you want to. I got some nice stuff happening over here. Come see, come see, come see, come sa. Come see, come sa. Mais ou menos. We speak different languages out here in these streets. Ni jiao. Shmaminza. I need to get back on my Mandarin. But that shit was tough though. But I wasn't taking it seriously and start like writing. Oh yeah. I got the app now, innit? Whatever the thing is called. Speak. I need to use it. I need to use it. And don't let it use me. Hold on. Or maybe today I'll spare like 10 minutes and get on that. 10 minutes a day, you know? Don't need to spend too long. 10 minutes a day. Back on my Mandarin. Tomorrow we're going to talk about what I learned. When we have Spanish word of the day, we're going to have a Mandarin word of the day as well. We all learning Mandarin in this bitch. We're learning Mandarin and Spanish. The two words so far is completado. Completada if you're talking to a female. Ha 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 ha. And not avocado. Acabado. Acabada if it's a female. The way I remember is from avocado though. Oh, we had another word. Mr. West had put another. What is it? No para or something. No para, no stop or some shit like that. What was that? I forgot what that one was. I don't know. Is you that gives us the word? Girl, give us a word. Give us a word. No para or something. Or sing para yet or some shit like that. He had said, mate. Okay, so I go give an English word. All right. Okay, let me think on it. 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 What word do I want to learn today? What's on the menu today for the Spaniards? What's on the menu? I'm thinking trading related because that's what I'll be talking about here. So, yeah, that was the word. Sing paradas. No breaks, no stops, right? Some shit like that. Okay, how can you say condition in Spanish Espanol? Sin paradas. Oye, condiciones. Did I say that right? Condiciones. Did I say that right? Did we say that right, chat? Did we say that right? Yes. Oh, look at that. You gotta tell me twice. Condiciones. So we've established our condiciones as a cell program, all right, for the day. Soon I'll be saying all of this in Spanish. They won't even know who this girl is. Like, who is this black chick over here speaking Spanish? Who is she? Condiciones. That's an easy one. I could do that one. So how would I say sell and buy then? Sell and buy. We can do 3 words today. 950 macro. Compara, buy, venda, sell. Oh, this is gonna be something. Let me start writing these down because no way I'm gonna remember that. We have a venda condiciones for the day today. What you telling me, my guy? Man, Spanish out here in these streets. Stop playing. Venda condiciones. You don't know what I'm saying? Then that's a PP. You have to learn Spanish. Oh, excuse me. I'm typing shit. Venda? I'm saying that wrong, huh? Why is the N capitalized? Am I missing it? Venda? Come para. Is that what you're saying? Come para. We're getting pronunciations and the spelling and everything. Okay, we see you. Come para. Oh, we're getting the audio. Hold on a minute, folks. Hold on a minute. This is real learning here. Forget Duolingo. Forget speak. We got die right here. Hold on.
Comprar, compro, comprar.
Compro, compra. Okay, compra is the action. Compra, compro, bo, compra, buy.
Comprar, compro, comprar.
Compra, compra. We have a compra. No, we don't have a buy. We have a sell. Let's say the other one. Let me keep this one. What was the word? Condiciones. Yeah, I think I'm playing. I'm being serious here. Okay. If you get a market structure shift up here, right, we'll confirm a retracement setup during a macro. Ooh, sticky, icky. I said 10 o'clock though. She said 10 o'clock though. Let's see though if it confirms. Before I get back to this, we had what's the first word? Completado. Acabado, some shit like that. Acabado, finish. Giving us one contract, Larry. Maybe I can spare trade here. I can spare one if it gives it to me. I can spare it. I could do it. I could do it. And I'll accept the risk that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I need more room here for this mouse. I'll still wait till 10 o'clock though. I'll take another trade at 10 on a different account though. I accept the risk here. It's a macro. I like the time. I like the time. I like the time here. I'm accepting the risk. It gives it to me. We'll have a breaker pattern. Took a low below. External liquidity, market structure shift back above. And we got an inefficiency here, suspension block. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like this. I like this setup. Hasn't confirmed yet though. Waiting to pull the trigger. I'm ready to pull the trigger. Wait impatiently. Wait impatiently. Compra. I'm about to get into a compra trade right now. It's a buy trade. It's a retracement. Oh, next will be retracement and continuation. We need the Spanish words for those. Waiting, finger on the trigger. Wait for the wind condition to be right. Wait for that target to walk into the crosshairs. Still not walking into the crosshairs, so nothing for me to do. They forgot their purse. They went back home. Have to wait. Waiting. They got their purse. I was like, okay, yep, I'm heading back outside. Snipers on the roof. In position. This guy's playing with us, man. It's like he knows. It's like he knows. Is it gonna come at 10 o'clock? That would be real sticky for me, mate. That would be real sticky. I'm not gonna lie. Might have to take a breather. Still like the idea of it though. Still like the idea of it. It'll be real sticky for me, mate. Action of selling vendor. I sold Vendi. I'm selling Vendo. Hey, wait. There we go. Real sticky icky. But let's see here. And we're tagged in there. We can get rid of this. We're looking at 13.25. There, right there. 10 o'clock is in about a minute. I'm watching this in efficiency. I want price to support it. Last line in the sand here would be body closure. And this OB. Let's get that bullish. Let's see what I want. I accept the risk here. I know. Vino. Let's get in a range. I would prefer after 10. Where's a macro? So I don't mind it. I'm okay with what comes with it, just because it's a macro, okay? I'll give it a little bit more leniency. Still doesn't mean I can't take an L, all right? but it's an L that I will accept. All right, enjoy your meeting. She's about to come back with a trade in that meeting, see, like she did the other day. I want to see price respect this inefficiency, all right? Yeah, for real. She just always got something going on, you know what I mean? Where the moderator at? HR, we need to report. We've been reporting her for so long. HR ain't doing shit. For real, always leaving. HR is slacking. It's 10 o'clock. Open range is complete. We got our open range high and low and the midpoint. I want to see price respect this inefficiency for my current setup here, current trade I'm in. You never master the market. You only master yourself. All right? It's all about self-mastery here. Our goal is never to master the market. Bear with me, folks. When we start seeing body closures in the mean threshold of this inefficiency here, then we'll get warning signs. But for now, so far, so good. This will probably be like, yo, you should have just waited, you know? If I take this L right here, that's what it's telling me. You should have just waited. You should have just waited. Anyway, back to my Spanish word of the day, because there's nothing I can do here in the setup. I'm already in it. Nothing I can do. I accepted the risk that comes with this setup, okay? Yeah. But you should have waited. We got a closure below that inefficiency. That's our warning sign. Fat lady is on the stage left. She hasn't entered yet. She's about to enter on stage left. Body closure here. She'll be entering the stage, all right? Now that we hit the open of this order book, I want to see an explosive move outside of this area. I understood the risk that came with this entry here. Get ready to get a snapshot of this L real quick. Ooh, I'm touching the wrong thing. Ooh, nana. Still no body closure in the main threshold here. Or spending just one candle, two candle, three candle, just way too much. Entry was on this candle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not looking too good. A showing the arrows, cool. This would be like, yeah, you should have waited till after 10, mate, like you said. I don't want to see it spend too long in here. Okay, if you start to spend too long in here, then it's not a good sign. Fat lady will be slowly making her way to the stage. I need to see big blue stretched out limousines to the upside here. Or else. So far, so good. No body closures in the main threshold yet. But it needs to leave this area. It needs to leave this area with speed and magnitude. But we have open range sell side down here. This is why I wanted to wait till after 10 o'clock, okay? This is a likely draw, but I'm saying by gaining early that this old dealing range low will hold price, okay? That was my anticipation, but I could be wrong, right? It could leave this or it could take it today. It's just a risk you take, right? It's a risk you take. But as Di says, no risk, no Rory. Calculated risk, calculated risk. I need to see it leave this area with speed and magnitude. Get body closures back above this inefficiency. We'll unring the warning bells. Speed and magnitude. It needs to go. It needs to go. Watching the candlesticks. Accepting the risk and watching the candlesticks. Give me a storyline. I don't like this candle. Let's see if we get that body closure though. Until we get that body closure, the fat lady is still waiting to enter stage left, okay? Speed and magnitude. It needs to not spend too long. It needs to be less candles that is spent to get down here. How many candles, let's say, is spent to get down here after market structure shit? Why is this stretched out so much over here? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 or 6. 5 or 6. You need to do it in less. I need to start seeing body closures in the upper portion of this inefficiency here. Show no respect for that, no regard. Oh, for this one either. She back. She back. She back. She back. That was a quick meeting. What they say hello and leave the meeting. We not hating. We just mention how you always leaving. And hopefully HR is taking notes. I don't like that the bodies are closing in the lower portion of this. I want to see body closures in the upper portion. Too much respect for this inversion fair value gap here. Body closure here. Fat lady. She's entering the stage. That was it. Okay, goodbye. Go back to the rest of your day. Like I said, I don't like the respect for the lower portion here. I would want to see price disrespect the lower portion. Spending way too long in here. Spending way too long. It's not a good sign for my setup right now. It's not a good sign. Still no body closure. We close just a little bit above it. Just a little bit above the mean threshold of that order block. Still not a good sign though. I still don't like to see that. Still not something I want to see. Spending way too long in here for me. Way too long. Fat lady, she's taking her first step, about to enter the stage. From the left side, okay? Let's not forget, it's from the left side. Because that's where this trade is going. To the left, to the left! Everything is straight, going to the left, to the left! Until she starts singing, no, we're still here, still kicking. Let's see how this candle closes. Waiting for my big blue stretched out limousines to the upside. So let's say 6 was here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still cool so far, but I just don't like how long it's spending in this order block here. There's just way too much time. These are not the kind of trades I like to see. When I enter a trade, straight, and I know I'm on side, price will let me know I'm on side. Okay, it'll give me the cue I'm on side straight away because we'll start heading in the direction. We'll start heading straight to target 1, right? But these kind of trades, you have to kind of sit and endure and then pay attention to the candlesticks. You know, it's Monday, so it's okay. First day back. Ooh, I can barely see this line here, but we're still above it. We're still above it. We're still above it. Let's see how this candle closes. Okay, close above it. 10-10. Macro is done. This is typically when we come to take open range sell side. So let's see how it plays out today for my back testing session. This is what I wanted to wait to see after 10 o'clock. This is typically when it goes down. Based on my data, this is typically when it goes down. And not in the DMs. It goes down in the D. It go down. It go down. Still respecting mean threshold. I just don't like that there's multiple candles in this. It's not a good sign. Even though we're getting the respect to that mean threshold, still not a good sign in my favor, really and truly. Oh, now we touched that rejection block. Oh, okay. Fat lady's on the stage. She entered the stage already. We got that body closure below mean threshold. She entered the stage. Let's see if she starts singing on me. Where the skinny lady at? Can she out-sing the fat lady? Can the skinny lady out-sing the fat lady? Let's see. We'll get back to our Spanish words in a second. Bear with me, folks. She's got the mic. She's on the stage right now. She's got the mic in her hands. She's just clearing her throat. Okay, she's clearing her throat, getting herself amped up to start singing. I've realized that every week my first trade is an L. I need to, oh, now we close outside of that rejection block. That's it. Every week my first trade has been an L. For the past 3 weeks at least, my first trade has been an L. So I need to go back and see what those first trades were, what time those first trades were. Okay, see if there's any commonalities in those first trades that I take. But like I said, this is typically when we take open range sell side. So I'm not out the thing yet. I'm not out the woodworks. And you see body closures back above this order block. Body closures back above upper portion of this inefficiency. Okay. Until then, fat lady is still on the stage. Until she sings, though, I'm here. She's about to sing on me, though. Okay, we got closure back above mean threshold. We got closure back above mean threshold. Nothing so far yet, though. We still got the closure outside of that. So that's this was the nail in the coffin for me right here. I'm in one contract, nothing I can do. If I was in two, potentially I could have closed one on this 10-12 candle. When I start seeing body closures back in the upper portion of this inefficiency, we can relax a little bit. But until then, no, wake up, no sleep. Collect your money. Big stretched out blue limousines to the upside, all right? That's what we want to see. Let's see the body closure above consequent encroachment of this inefficiency here. I want to see that. I want to see that. Potentially another one here. Boom. Market structure shift back above. Still not out the woodworks. Still not out. This candle really just put the nail in the coffin for me there. This 10-12 candle. But let's see. Came back to the open of this order block. Respecting it so far. I said I want to see body closures back above here. Post 10 o'clock, potentially, this was the setup. Take a short-term low below the external liquidity. Market structure shift back above here and here as well. See the body closures back above this inefficiency. How many candles did it spend to come down here or spend in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. If we don't start seeing body closures in the upper portion of this inefficiency, we're still not sitting pretty yet. We're still not out of the woods yet. But that's what I'm paying attention to, right? That's what I'm paying attention to. Not the tickers up here. Not the tickers. Not the monetary value. I can't even see the monetary value here, all right? Just in ticks I'm looking at. All I know is I'm in drawdown. So far, the candlesticks are not on my side, right? Until I start seeing body closures in the upper portion of this inefficiency, I'm still believing that this candle here put the nail in my coffin right there. So if this, then that, right? Respecting this inefficiency in terms of the bodies, right? Staying in the lower portion. That's not what I want to see in my setup right now currently. Those are not characteristics that I'm on side. Those are not the characteristics that I'm on side. That lady, she's still on the stage, all right? They're prepping that we had the mic technical difficulties. Okay, but she's still on the stage. She about to sing, sing, sing for that ass. She about to sing, sing, sing. It's okay. Do what you need to do, all right? Do what you need to do. What I'm paying attention to is a market structure shift back there and potentially, a sell, short-term low rated. Market structure shift back up. Let's see if we leave open range sell side alone. Come back to main threshold, close back above that until we start seeing body closures above here. That lady's still on the stage, like I said. At 10:12 though, this was the candle that said, yeah, no, not today, mate. Said you should have waited till after 10 o'clock. Mate, you should have waited. Too much respect for this inversion fair value gap here, right? Price is staying in the lower portion of it. The wicks are allowed to do the damages, but look at the bodies, right? Once we close below it, right, the bodies have been respecting the lower portion of that inefficiency. Like I said, it's not good for my trade right now. That we're going to make it to first hour in this trade here. Still below. Big stretched out blue limousines to the upside, please. Body still staying in the lower portion. Still not a good sign for me. Let's see how this one closes. Big stretched out blue limousines to the upside. Because we don't have to take the range, open range sell side, right? We don't have to take it. I've seen enough where sometimes it takes it, sometimes it doesn't, right? Just depends on what you want to do, right? And it's worth the risk for me. And this candle's closing outside of that. Now I want to see nobody closures back in the lower portion, right? I want everything to stay in the upper portion of this candle here. It's back to reclaimed. Suspension block. They're about to usher the fat lady off the stage in a second. Just bear with me. Just want to see the body stay in the upper portion of this inefficiency, and then we'll start ushering the fat lady off the stage. Because the skinny lady's stepping on the stage, maybe. Skinny lady's taking over. She about to sing, sing, sing. Post 10 o'clock, I see where the setup was cleaner. All right, it was cleaner post 10 o'clock. I wouldn't have to sit in this retracement here, this drawdown. But we're still not out of the woods yet. This bitch needs to charge. But so far, the candlesticks are on our side now, right? They're on our side. Until we start seeing body closures in the lower portion of this inefficiency, we're starting to push the fat lady off the stage. After 10 o'clock, this was the cleaner setup. Let's do it. Still not out of the woods here yet though. But so far, I'm sitting okay. I'm sitting okay. I have this inefficiency in here, this inefficiency, and this one still. All right, I want to see price stay in the upper portion, body wise. Looking at potential setups post 10 o'clock. Took sell side below, took sell side below, market structure shift back here, market structure shift back here. No body closures in the lower portion. If it does occur, they're gonna bring the fat lady back on the stage. There's not enough room for the fat lady and the skinny lady. I want to see how it closes. I want to see how it closes. Where it closes. Oh, they're giving you a negative one. Nothing on that one. Okay, closed above it. Okay, that's fine. Wicks are allowed to do the damages. I'm paying attention to the bodies. I can allow that. I can allow that. Where are you about to close? We've got about 20 seconds. Come on. They're about to say, bring the fat lady back on the stage. Move the skinny lady along. They ain't got the vocals for us today. We want to hear the fat lady. They're bringing the fat lady back on the stage. She's coming back on the stage. And she's going to sing her lungs out this time. She's going to sing loud and proud. Are we going to make it to first hour of trading in this setup? Let's see. We got what? We got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We go about less than 3 minutes till first hour of trading is behind us. Looking like we're going to have the same range as opening range. Unless we come and take open range sell side right now. That just adds more to it coming to take sell side here. Would have to be... Closure back above. It needs to leave this area. It's spending way too long in this area. It needs to leave this area. In the next few candles, it needs to leave this area. We need to stay in the upper portion of this inefficiency now. And I need to see speed and magnitude to the upside. Big blue stretched out limousine to the upside. First hour of trading is coming in less than 10 seconds. We'll have the same range as opening range. Okay, so nothing needs to be adjusted here. We can extend this range now for the remainder of the day. And I need to see big stretched out blue limousines leave this area and never return. So far, the bodies are respecting it, right? We're getting body closures outside of that. Big blue stretched out limousines. I want to see take this buy side, take this buy side, head to this inefficiency, completely disrespect it. Just take me to profit target 1. Big stretched out limousines, leaving this area and never coming back to this area. First hour of trading is behind us. Even right here after 10:10, trade down, back up, market structure shift, back down, failed to take this low, market structure shift back above. Then show another re-entry here, post 10 o'clock. Yeah, we would have had to sit down in this retracement, but respected its order block here. Would have given you -1 already there. They pushed the fat lady off the stage already, okay? She's off the stage. She's not entering back. She's done. You're done, fat lady. You're done. Go for a jog, mate. Let the skinny lady take over. You're done. So far, so good. All right. So far, so good. We're coming out the woods. We're coming out the woods. Out the woods. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We have this inefficiency now to support price higher. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're coming out the woods. Follow the light. Follow the light. Walk into the light. And this is why, even if I get a warning sign, I will not completely, I keep bringing this up, but this is exactly why, because that 20% of chance of price of the fat lady not singing, right? You're not out until we take this short-term low. Now, if I was to close the trade prematurely based on this candle, this warning candle, and then price, I was to see this after, I would be pissed. I've seen this so many times. I've walked through this so many times. I've got battle scars based on these stuff. That's why I'm saying I would never prematurely close the trade, even if I'm getting the warning signs, right? I don't mind taking something off the trade if I have multiple contracts. But in terms of closing the trade prematurely, that's not my portion. I don't do that. Okay, and that's based on my scar tissues, okay, that I've been through in these charts, in these markets. Okay, and this week, last week, it showed us exactly why I wouldn't do that. If you're okay with it, that's you. You're okay with it. You have you're a different breed, okay? But I'm not okay with it. I've been burned too many times. I'm not okay with it. All right, we're good so far in this setup. All right, we're getting a few more inefficiencies above here that should support price into our profit target. It's giving us bread and butter. All right, bread and butter puts food on the table. Bread and butter, which is -0.5 of the range here, puts food on the table. All right, you're fed. Your family's fed. Then we'll get back to our Spanish word of the day. We have a few words of the day. We're currently in a compra setup, okay? A buy setup, which is also a retracement. I think tomorrow die, our words will be retracement and continuation, okay? Save it for tomorrow. Let me see you go lo, boogow. We have a small inefficiency in here. I want to see that support price. Technically, is it a suspension block? It is a suspension block. It's suspended in the air by volume imbalances. Suspending in the air by two volume imbalances above and below price. Let me see you go lo Bugao. Live in it, bitch. Yeah, we live in it. Come on. All right, we hit equilibrium of first hour's dealing range, open range dealing range. Let's see how price behaves here. Nothing for me to do in this setup, right? Still paying attention to the candlesticks. I'm not so focused on it now because we're in a good spot right now. Once we start seeing body closures below these inefficiencies, then I'll start to pay deeper, close attention to what's happening. But for now, let me see you go lo Bugao. Like YOLO wanted to tell you, accept yourself. You don't have to prove shit to no one except yourself. And if you end up needing some extra help, then I can help. You know, back on your feet and shit. Trying to get my karma, fucking guilty and greedy shit. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? How this nigga working like he got a fucking swing though? No. Mariana, te quiero. There was a cleaner setup post 10 o'clock, all right? Post 10 o'clock, post 10:10, it was cleaner. Still didn't mean there was anything wrong with our current setup. We just had to sit through some BS that if you waited, right, you wouldn't have sat through. This book comes through. With the money, guys. You make me wanna. It was a macro, so I gave it the opportunity. All right. Come on now. What you telling me? What you telling me? What you telling me? New week, new growth, new equity balances. Let's get it. Let's get it. If you waited, right, you wouldn't have had to sit through what I sat through, but still. There's no way. Can you imagine it just reverses on us right now? Anyway, I'm watching this. Take buy side above it. I don't want to see this logo. I don't want to see either one of these logos. It will reduce probability of negative one against hit for me right now. Let's this one. But we've come into a premium, okay? We've come into a premium. All first hours dealing range, open range, dealing range. Short-term high has been taken above EQ, all right? Market structure shift here. Potentially could confirm a continuation sell setup because we're looking to be a seller, okay? What's the word? Vendor. Vendor, which is the action of selling, right? We get back to our, let's see where it missed me at. What's the high? 10, 10, 2, 5. Well, it was just a lot. Still three handles. You made me wanna come through quarter after 2 just to put it down on you. You made me wanna leave when all that happened that you really with. Come into this inefficiency in here. Doesn't have to give me my target. Doesn't owe me anything. It doesn't owe me my entry. It doesn't owe me my stop loss. Doesn't owe me my exit. But this will be very, very disheartening if it does this to me, which it might, which will be okay. We were supposed to be done over here anyway. Anything on top of that has just been a bonus. Oh, we haven't taken that low yet. Those lows. So let's see. Let's see what it do up in here. Compra is the action. Compra, buy. Compro means bought. So I compro this market. I bought today, right? Okay. Vendor, action of selling. Vendi, I sold. Vendo, I'm selling. My goodness. It's a lot, you know. It's not just the word, and you have to put the past tense of what you're currently doing. Oh my goodness. Learning another language is tough, man.
Vendí, vendo.
Vendí, vendré.
Condiciones.
Condiciones. See, I like simple words like that, where it's just there's no like other ways to say it. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we gotta do. We have compara, comparada, comprar, buy. Vendi. It's not venda, it's vendi. sold. Compró is bought. I'm taking this serious here, you know, like I'm writing this shit down. Vendo, I'm selling. Let me keep all this. So we are in a, hold on. That's not the one I want to play. Vender, vendí. Vender condiciones. We're in a vender condiciones. However, what we got? We bought this bitch. Comprar. Compro. Comprar. However, we comprar. We bought, right? No, compro, we bought in past tense. We compro, which makes it a retracement setup, okay? Going against our condiciones. Don't play with me, mate. That's all I need, though. These few words, I need retracement and continuation, and I'll be straight. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Compra testi. What the hell is that now, Dai? I'm a beginner. Complex test. That's buying? I know that means something to do with buying. Compras, or you bought. All right. So what? I can't say compro. That means bought too, right? I can't say I compro. Compro. Can I say that? Compro. I need to know how you say this one you just sent. Yo compré. That means I bought. Yo compré. I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you. On the chop, chop, chop. There was nothing, right? Fair point, fair point. 1050 macro. We've been in this trade for so long. Bloody hell. We got in this at what? 10:59. Oh my God. Almost an hour sitting in this. Bloody hell. The first like 30 minutes was spent in this order block alone. Is he gonna give it to us or not? Like, what are you gonna do, mate? $10.50 macro. It's just toying with us, isn't it? It doesn't go any higher than that. What it went the previous time, 25. It's just toying. It's playing games. All right, now this is the low. We have a low here. What's this low? What's this low? Same low. Cool. 10.50 macro. Get us out of this trade. Golly. This obviously would have hit all it needed to hit, done all it needed to do. -2, you'd be at break even on this setup here. -2.5 as well. It may not give us our -1, okay? Be aware. It can come all the way up here and still reverse and come and take us out, okay? Don't think that you're out of the woods because the market is moving in your favor. Until it hits that take profit, right? The fat lady can always enter the stage, all right? Yes, you may be out the woods, right? Don't mean you can't get back in the woods in your next phase, right? Yo compré. Today, I bought. Right? I bought. That's what I'm saying. Yo compré. Compré. We're about to be completado soon, all right? Acabado. Finish. I have to wait to see the outcome of this trade, though. You know, either way, if it comes and takes me out, comes and takes me out for take profit, then it takes me out for take profit. We'll do a trade performance review, and that will be our morning session. First day back. I want to see a retracement, right, into a premium to then catch the continuation to the downside. That's what I'm waiting for, right? It doesn't have to come all the way into a premium here. We are in a premium of first hours dealing range, right? So it can also give us a continuation sell set up here. Wouldn't want to see it though, just based on my current trade. Wouldn't want to see that, but that's all that can it can happen, could happen, right? It can go down. It can go down, funky sound. So every day, what I'm doing is the same, right? Every day you're here, you're watching after the fact. Nothing changes in terms of what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, my precision, my protocols. Everything is the same, my routine. Everything is the same, all right? Nothing's changed so far, right? Only minor changes here and there, but nothing with the foundation in terms of what I'm looking for. Based on my data that I'm collecting, I'll adjust, like, you know, how I manage the trade, stop loss placement, stop loss adjustment, and stuff like that. But in terms of the foundation, what I'm looking for, that remains the same. Yo compré. Yo means I, right? Yo is I. Yo compré, which went against my daily condiciones. All right. It was tomorrow. We're gonna learn retracement and continuation in Spanish, so we'll be able to at least put together somewhat of a broken English, broken Spanish sentence. In about 4 minutes, less than that actually, less than 4 minutes, it will be complete hour in this trade. 9:59. It's about to be 10 at 10:59 will be an hour, which is not, you know, a long time in the grand scheme of things, but it's a long time for me in terms of my trading based on my data. You know, typically it's like less than 10 minutes. But some days it makes you work for it, you know? Some days it makes you work for it. And that's okay. It's all right. Do your thing. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. I'm gonna start. Let's see what 11 o'clock is saying. Because this thing says, I'm not giving it to you. It said, I came close to your stop, came close to your take profit. Now I'm just going to come back to your stop. I'm going to tease you, tease you, tease you, tease you, baby. Yo, go on, girl, go on. $240 ticks, so we're looking at maybe 300 ticks on this trade. Maybe close to 300, just under 300 ticks. Yeah, 300 ticks. We're at 284 already. Yeah, that's definitely over 300. Over 300 ticks. Cool. Over 300. Over 300. 300 divided by four ticks per handle. 300 divided by 4. We're looking at 75 handles. It's teasing though. It's teasing, mate. It's teasing. Hold on. Pay attention here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know what I want, and I got what you need. Promiscuous girl. It's been real promiscuous today. Give me a hard time, mate. It's giving me a hard time. It's consolidating at that equilibrium of first hour's dealing range, okay? This expected, is anticipated, right? Consolidation, majority of consolidation will occur in the 50% of the range. Da-da-da-da-da. The buy side. Market structure shift back in here, but it doesn't give it to you. I want to see this buy side go, then market structure shift, but we're taking a short-term low here. Don't mind me, just having a staff meeting right now. Talking to myself. I want to see a market structure shift back up here. It's a local range, local range, local range. Okay, 10:59. It's officially been an hour in this trade. It's officially been 1 hour in this trade. That's okay. That's all right. I'm going to do a trade performance review in a bit. Okay, before we hit 11:10, we'll be done because there's nothing for me to do right now, right? I can't get into another trade. There's no other setups. I'm done here. Just have to wait for the outcome of this setup here. But nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Stop isn't guaranteed. Entry isn't guaranteed. Exits, clearly, as you can see here, aren't guaranteed. They take local short-term highs up here. Then we've got that market structure shift back below. I don't want to draw it. Let me just watch it. Just watch it. We snatch this. We snatch that. Then we smash that. It's a local one, but it's a local one that could cause me my stop to get smashed here. You know what I'm saying? It's respecting consequent encroachment of first hour's dealing range, open range, dealing range, failing to come back up to dealing range low. I'm not seeing a clean continuation sell here though. I'm not seeing a clean continuation sell. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. That's what I was trying to tell you, mate. On the 5 minute, I saw that. Trade performance review in 3 minutes. At 11:05, we'll start trade performance review. I want to see price use this though as a trampoline to head to our first target, our terminus on this trade. So let's see if it gives us that. If we start seeing body closures in the lower portion here, then potentially we have this this next defense line. This is our first defense line. Second defense line. We get back below here, then fat lady, come back on the stage. I will help you sing this time. I will help you sing because I'll be over it at this point. I would be over it, mate. You're kidding me, mate. First line of defense here. Second line. After that, closure below back here. Fat lady. I will push the fat lady on the screen and I will sing with her. We'll have the fat lady and the skinny lady sing. Tongue twister. We can't speak today, you know. The words just won't come out. It's really gonna do me like that though. That's crazy, you know. As a mad thing. It said, psych! What you thought this was? This is Monday, baby. What you thought? I just want to see it respect the upper portion here, okay? I want to see it respect the upper portion. I want to use this as a trampoline, bounce higher, and stop playing games. Stop this game playing. Stop the game playing. If you're going to close, then just do the closing and just shoot down, innit? Just do that. Just do that. Do it fast, do it clean. Chop the head off fast and clean. Death by 1,000 cuts here, you know? I rather just be straightforward, just stab. Dead. Dead. Headshot. Dead. But this little stab here and there, you're killing me, mate. Anyway, let's do a trade performance review and we'll stay to see the outcome of this trade. What I did well today, all right, is that I showed up, all right, powerfully. I got 1% better, gained experience, learned lessons that I'll take into my next trading day, next trading session. All right, showed up today, followed my procedure and protocols, didn't pay attention to the outcome, all right, even though we still haven't got an outcome yet. It's not looking too good right now. Yeah, didn't deviate from it. So I'm very happy and pleased with my performance today, okay. Showed up today, saw what I needed to see, okay. Obviously, the cleaner setup were after post 10 o'clock, which is what I wanted to wait to see. But it's okay. It's still a macro setup. All right. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. It just goes a macro. I'm okay with that. But obviously, I would have preferred the post 10 o'clock setup because then we would have been out and wouldn't be sitting through all that we're sitting through here. Nothing is guaranteed to us here. Where I fell short today, I woke up, we got body closure outside. So we lost this first line of defense here. Okay. Now we got this line of the second line of defense, and if we get body closure in the below the mean threshold, that's it for us. Our ask is next in line after that. Then why I fell short today, I woke up at a decent hour, got my morning routine in, chart wise showed up, followed my precision protocols, didn't deviate from it, felt no type of way about this setup and what it's doing so far. So don't think I fell short today. Very happy and pleased with my performance on this Monday morning. Okay. What I would say though, what I would say in terms of falling short, if I had to nitpick, okay, not that it's a falling short really, is that I should have waited till post 10 o'clock, right? I would have been in a better position in terms of my trade, right? And I would have been out of the market already, okay? So that's where I would say I fall short. If I had to pick out something, even though it's a macro setup, all right, still my agenda today was to wait till post 10 o'clock for the setup, okay? I got in prior to 10 o'clock, and that's why I'm having to sit through what I'm sitting through right now, okay? So that's what I would say. If I had to dig deep and say I fell short somewhere, this will be where I'm falling short because the setup here, post 10:10, was clean, back down. We had a mitigation set up here, okay? Failed to take the short-term low, market structure shift back above here. Okay, that was the cleaner setup, right? That was the clean setup that we were waiting for the morning, okay? But that's okay. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. How I can improve for next day, next trading session is keep showing up, right? Keep seeking excellence in everything that I do. Don't let short-term adversity, losses, series of losses, situations like this, right, deter me, distract me from what I got going on. Once I enter the market, right, it's out of my hands. It's in the market, the model and the trade management's hand. Nothing else I can do but pay attention to the candlesticks, right? Which we did do today. Okay, we focused more on the candlesticks more than anything else. All right, so I'm happy with my performance today, regardless of the outcome of this setup. I showed up today and I did my job, and that's all I can do. So pat myself on the back. Good job, baby girl. You did that. Could have been better, right? We could have done better by just exercising some patience, right? And waiting till post 10 o'clock, right? To anticipate our setup. We wouldn't be sitting through what we're sitting through right now, right? It will be here. It would have given us -2. Let's see how many contracts it would have been in there. 3 contracts. That would have been a nice trade, mate. 2 off here, 1 off here, -1.5. We're done. That would have been like probably like over 200, close to $300 right there. Oh, not that we're paying attention to that, but anyway, I'm just saying this was the best. This was the better setup, all right, overall, right? Came down and then it left straight away, okay? Yeah, we sat in a retracement, but I respected the order block here in terms of the open and consequent the mean threshold of that order block, all right? So that was the setup of the morning, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I'll stay to about like 11:15 to see what happens with this trade, to see what go on with this trade, see the outcome of this trade, see it through. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. Just let me know you're heading out, or just put the peace sign. We'll catch you on the flip side. Might not wait all the way to the outcome of this trade. We'll talk about it tomorrow if I don't wait. But by 11:30, if I'm still here and then doing this trade, I'm cutting this show. The show is done. I see where my setup was at. I'm happy with that. I'm content with that. There was nothing really here for me. It wasn't super duper clean. It's a tiny little range. We took short-term highs here. Market structure shift back below. Yeah, I'm sure the tiny little range did what it needed to do, though. You know what I'm saying? -1. How many contracts would you have got in that? Not a setup that I would put risk behind, really and truly, to be honest. 4, 2 off here, 1 off here. We're looking at -2. Not for me though. 11:11. Came back into this inefficiency here, respected that. Left a small portion of it open here. We'll see. The latest I'll stay till is 11:30. Regardless of what's happened in this trade. Excuse me. Oh, macro had this. This was 11:30 finishing inside of the macro. Macro itself. Oh, no, we didn't because this is not below. Yeah. And nor did it touch it. Nor did it touch it for me. So no, nothing there. Psych. Psych. We are traders. Bum ba dum ba bum. It's Monday. I definitely should have waited. Plus, it starts 9:30, completes in the macro. Definitely not a macro setup. It completes in the macro. So 9:30 setup. Definitely should have waited. That's on me. That's on me. But that's okay. We live and we learn. I'm 1% better today than I was yesterday just by being here this morning and living through what I lived through. I want to see support. I want to see this 15-minute inefficiency support price higher. Okay, that's what I'm watching here. Is it a suspension block? It's not a suspension block, is it? No, it's not, mate. It could be here potentially. Let's see what's the open of this. Open. No, it'll be closed. I'm looking at the close. Close. Oh, 0.11.75. The open of this is 0.12. Yeah, there is. Yeah. I'm watching this come to principal encroachment of this 15-minute inefficiency. I do want to see a support price high. I don't want to see body closures in the lower portion of this. Okay, so let me delete this. We didn't catch that, so delete that. Ciao. Better ciao. Appreciate you tuning in. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip. I'm assuming no trades for you then today. Better ciao. Oh, where did we close on that 15-minute candle? Okay, close respecting that threshold. Principal encroachment. Sorry, that's the wrong word. Second line of defense. If we lose that, then we lose the trade, mate. Not long. I'm gonna get out here at 10:30, regardless of what this trade has done, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. If anything, you see in your own charts, where my stop loss is at is right at open range, first hours, sell side. The Grove. And my terminus is right before dealing range low, just a little bit below dealing range low. We have the numbers here. Your chart would give you the numbers. There'll be no need for me to lie. You know what I mean? Let's see what Taguando. Do your thing, chicken wine. Do your thing. We got spared in this trade anyway. We got spared. But it spared us just to give us false hope to then come and take us out. That would be wild, isn't it? The market would be doing me so dirty today if it did that to me, you know? So dirty. So dirty. What did do? It'll be doing me so dirty if it does that to me today. That's okay though. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's on me. It's on me. I should have waited. Stuck to my word, said I was going to wait till post 10 o'clock. That's what I should have done, but it's okay. We'll live and we'll learn. Don't dwell on it. Just keep it pushing. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll live to trade another day. We live to trade another day. Can you keep up? Baby boy, who's my... Who's my... Can you keep up? Who's my... Who's my... Ooh. What to do? Oh, mate. It's really testing my patience, you know? On this Monday morning, it's really testing my patience. Well, I failed in the patience aspect of today anyway, right? The test and the patient part was waiting till post 10 o'clock and I couldn't do it. So now this is my punishment. This is the consequence of my actions, right? Every action has a reaction and it has a consequence. And this is the consequence of my actions this morning. So I just have to sit through it. No matter the outcome of this trade, I put myself in this predicament. So now I have to sit in it and accept the responsibilities for my actions. And it's on me. I get it. I know. I get it. It's okay. I'm going to sit through it. Whether the outcome is positive or negative, we're here. What? What, Alice, please? Was that the singing? Was it the singing? Was it the singing? Is this an on? Was it the singing? Or was it me falling short today? Because I'm Alice, please, too. Damn, Alice, why'd you do that? All right, we'll be out here in 9 minutes, in the next 9 minutes. Let's see what happens here in the next 9 minutes. Either way, I'm going to have to sit through this trade. He's either going to hit me for my stop or he's going to hit me for my take profit. Nothing I can do here. It was the singing. Are you saying, Alice, please stop? Or Alice, please carry on? Save your breath. Save your breath. Stick to your day job. Stick to your day job. Stick to your day job. Pay attention to the candlesticks here. Let's watch this price action. Let's watch it come back to entry. They're saying stick to your day job, mate. We don't want to hear that singing shit, girl. I like that we didn't make it to our second line of defense here. I can mess with that. I can mess with that we failed to make it there. And we got closure back above consequent encroachment of this inefficiency. Now we need to see it skyrocket higher. I need to see you skyrocket higher, mate. We're respecting the mean consequent encroachment of the inefficiency on a 15-minute time frame. Respecting that. Want to see this portion remain open, okay, on the 15-minute time frame. That's what we want to see. As you can see, inside that 15-minute, we have these two 1 minute inside of that as well. At this point, take me out either side, you know? I don't even care what happens in this trade anymore. I just want an outcome. You know what I mean? I want an outcome before I get out of here. And it's got 7 minutes to do that. It could do it. 2 big candles and we're already at, take profit. Or we could be at stop loss. Either way, I don't mind. Give me the 2 big candles. Give me a directional candle. Let's go. Give me a directional candle. Let's get some direction in here. I need about 3 of these candles here and we can get out of here. All right. But anyway, we got an action-packed week ahead of us after today, right? Every day there's news, so we'll be here. It's Jackson Hole Symposium, so that's expected, right? Price action is going to be a bit funky this week, okay, because of these 2 events here that we got this week. Jackson Hole Symposium is a bunch of rich folks, all right? They get together and they decide economic policies and how shit should be run. Who gives them the credentials? Who knows, man? Who knows? But that's what's going on there. But that's the kind of price action you're going to get this week. You're going to get muddy, not so clean. It's not going to get straight to your target. It's going to give you that lethargic movements, But obviously, time and price, this setup here didn't do none of that, right? Yes, you got the retracement still, but it still went in the direction, okay? So we can still see clean price action in here. This is what I mean. We need about 2 more of that, right? 2 more of that, and it will be good, right? Directional candles, all right? I like that. Like I said, I like that we failed to make it to our second line of defense here. So 1, 2, we need about 2 more of these candles combined, and we'll be like right here in it. Give it to us. And it's going to do it before 11:30, right? Let's get it done before 11:30. Get it done. This was the turning line, where the turning happened in my trade here. Anthony's on the way with your order. Who's ordering? Where's he going? He's going to A1 in it. Don't play around there. Don't play around the equilibrium. Don't give me that equilibrium BS. Don't give me that equilibrium BS. I've waited patiently enough for this trade. We've been in it for over an hour, going on to 2 hours almost. At 11:59, it will be 2 hours in this trade. I'm not used to that. Well, not that I'm not used to it, but it's not something that, I like to see in the setup. But you know what? It is what it is. We have a new line of defense here. We have a new line of defense. Take us to our target in the next, 3 minutes. It can do it. Can he do it? Can he do it in the next 3 minutes? This is one of my longest AM sessions of all time right now. Actually staying till 11:30. I usually don't stay till 11:30. I'm usually out of here by 11:10. When the macro's done, that's when I'm done. But this setup here, whew, it asks a lot out of me. But it's on me though. It's on me. I made a mistake of not waiting till the time I wanted to see my setup form. I got in prematurely. All right, I got into this trade prematurely. So this is my consequence for not sticking to what I said I was going to do and for getting into this trade prematurely. This is the outcome of that. So I just got to sit through it. Just got to sit through it. Just got to let it do its thing. I cannot take another drop here though. I cannot do it. Me can't do it. Me can't do it, mate. Me can't. Just need 2 big stretched out blue limousines to the upside. Let's go. Come on now. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Keep it pushing. You got 25 more seconds in this candle. You can go higher. You can do it. Because niggas want to go. We want to end this shit already. We want to end this shit already. While we're here, all right? While we're watching, we're letting this thing do its thing. I'mTheTrader.com. Which one is it? We're live. I'mTheTrader.com. Go check it out. Join the academy. It's free. We got a free beginner basics training on here. Okay, what every new and aspiring trader must know. I am flirting. I'm flirting hard today. I'm flirting mad hard. Hey, pachow, kapachow. I was flirting with it today. It was just testing the patience. That's what I wanted to see right before 11:30. It did it. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Let's see the outcome of that trade. We worked for this trade today. What? You're kidding me, mate. You're kidding me. We worked for this trade and again, I at least thought it would have been at least 200 or something. 163.50. Mate, I worked hard for that 163 though. What? You're kidding me, mate. Anyway, we appreciate it. We'll take it. A win is a win. A win is a win. No matter how it comes, how long it takes, how much money it gives us. We're not focused on that right now. Let me get my screenshot. Bloody hell, mate. I really sat through this bitch, man. What? And now it's gonna have no problems continue higher. It's gonna have no problems just smashing higher. Anyway, I got my pound of flesh. So we keep it pushing. And this is actually the first week where my first trade is not a loss. But we were very close. But I was definitely flirting with NQ today. I definitely pulled out the game. I pulled it out. Because it just really tested my patience today, man. It just really tested it. But it's a predicament I put myself in, okay? So I can't really be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. I'm never mad at the market, really, and truly what it does. It's really me, myself, and I am always judging me, myself, and I and my actions. Okay, never what the market does, okay? Because it's got nothing to do with anything. All right. And we got done before 11:30. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone that tuned in today and watched me flirt with the chart today because of the predicament I put myself in. Patience. But that's it from us today. I'm the Trader Capital. All right. I hope you guys got something out of today's session. I hope, you picked something up or you watched me suffer, put myself in this predicament that I put myself in. But it is what it is. It ended up giving us what we needed it to do. And yeah, 163. We waited almost 2 hours for that. But hey, it's okay. We'll take it. We'll take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? The best up was obviously post 10 o'clock. But that's okay. That was on me. That's on the trader. Yeah, let's wrap this bitch up. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. No condominium. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. Like I said, we got an action-packed week ahead of us. We have Jackson Hole Symposium this week. Okay. So it should be an interesting price action this week. Excited to see how we navigate through the terrain of this news event. All right. So other than that, solid day from us here. Like I was saying, I'm the Trader Capital. Check out the free beginner training basics. All right. Walk you through everything that we do here. I am still putting together the next step, next phase, okay, which takes you straight into the charts, all right, take you straight into collecting data, backtesting, picking your style of trading and the time-based range that you'll be using based on that time of your style of trading, okay? So how you go in, collect the data, backtest, build the confidence in your trading edge, all right? So you can see that this thing that we're doing here, despite what market you choose to trade in, right? Despite what market you choose to trade in, time and price, everything that we're doing here aligns and is found in every asset class, every market that you want to trade. Okay, so yeah, check it out. I'm we're live. We're live. Other than that, let's wrap it up. I appreciate everybody tuning in today, and hopefully you guys got something out of today's session, and we'll catch you tomorrow. All right, deuces. Before we wrap up, there was a time that I would finish a trading session and still feel lost. Even on days I made money, I didn't really know why it worked. And on losing days, I had no system to fall back on. That's the difference between guessing and having a real edge. Here's the truth. Most traders only focus on entries, but consistency comes from the system behind the entry. So if you've been watching and thinking this makes sense, but I don't have the full system yet, that's exactly why I created the 10% to 1% club. That's where we go deeper into all three pillars, the full model, the risk management system, the money and mindset principles needed to join the 1% club, and the exact process to follow daily. If you're serious about becoming consistent, that is your next step. I used to think the goal was to win more trades, but the real goal is to become the type of trader who can perform no matter the outcome. Because once you have that, the results will follow. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next AM session, kicking off at 9:15 a.m. Kickoff once again at 9:15 a.m. To be on time is to be late, okay? So make sure you show up early. As always, I'm the trader here, signing out. Good luck, good trading. Happy bloody hunting. Remember, you only fail when you quit.